Sharpen your mind and equip your memory. Don't forget to use our official scorecard to track your points. You can find the download link in the top of the video or the description. 8 rounds, 72 points, and no room for hesitation. After every 3 questions, assign your wagers. Are you ready? Let's go. Are you? Welcome to Game 11. We're starting with the digital age and the icons of the early 2000s. How well do you remember the turn of the century? Which reality TV show premiered in 2000 and marooned 16 strangers on an island? In 2004, what social media giant was launched from a Harvard dorm room? What was the name of the first iPod released by Apple in 2001? It's time to set your confidence. For these 3 questions, assign your wagers, 5, 3, and 1. Place a 5 next to the question you are most certain about, a 1 next to the question you find toughest, and a 3 on the remaining question. Your points depend on your confidence. Okay, here are your answers. Starting with question 1, the answer is Survivor. For question 2, the correct answer is Facebook. And for the third question, it is the iPod, first generation. Round 1 is in the books. Tally your points and pause if you need an extra second. Get ready for a siege. Round 2 takes us back to the age of knights, castles, and kingdoms. Let's see if you're noble or a peasant. What was the name of the deadly pandemic that wiped out an estimated 30 to 60% of Europe's population in the 14th century? Who was the French heroine who led the French army to several important victories during the 100 Years' War? Which document signed in 1215 limited the powers of the English king for the first time? Strategic placement is key. Assign your points to the questions you know best. Let's see how you did. Answers starting now. Let's see how you did on question 1. It is Black Death, bubonic plague. Moving to question 2, the answer is Joan of Arc. To wrap up round 2, question 3 is Magna Carta. How did that round treat you? Count them up and get ready for the next category. It's time to get physical. Round 3 is all about the laws that govern our universe. Keep your momentum going. What is the speed of light in a vacuum, approximately? Which physicist developed the 3 laws of motion and the law of universal gravitation? What is the SI unit of power, named after a Scottish inventor? Penultimate round. Make these wagers count toward your final total. Time for the reveal. Let's check the board. Checking the board for question 1, the answer is 186,000 miles per second, 300,000 km/s. For question 2, the right answer is Isaac Newton. Question 3's answer is what? Add those points to your total. Feel free to pause if you're still calculating. Eat your greens. Round 4 is a harvest of facts about the plants we eat. Let's see if you're a botanical pro. Which fruit is technically a berry, while a strawberry is not? What is the most widely consumed vegetable in the United States? Which vegetable is known as a courgette in the UK and zucchini in the US? Final wagers of the game. Put that 5 on your strongest answer and let's finish strong. Truth time, here are the correct answers. Did you get this one? Question 1 is banana. The answer for question 2 is potato. And the final answer for this round is zucchini. Mid-game score check. Tally your wagers and see where you stand. We've reached the halfway point. How's your score looking? If this training is sharpening your skills, hit that like button to help us bring you more high-stakes battles. And if you're ready to become a true trivia champion, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a trivia preparation session. Now, let's get back to the action for the second half. All hands on deck. Round 5 dives into the epic battles and disasters of the high seas. Don't let your score sink. What was the name of the British passenger liner that sank after hitting an iceberg in 1912? Which battle in 1805 saw Admiral Horatio Nelson defeat the combined French and Spanish fleets? What was the name of the first nuclear-powered submarine launched by the US in 1954? Strategy time. Rank these questions. Where is that 5-pointer going? Ready to score. Here come the reveals. Back at it for question 1. The answer is RMS Titanic. Question 2's correct answer is Battle of Trafalgar. For question 3, the answer is USS Nautilus. Keep track of that running total. Take a moment to pause and add those up. Take a trip back to the decade of disco and auteur filmmaking. Round 6 is all about the cinema of the 1970s. Which 1975 film directed by Steven Spielberg is widely considered the first summer blockbuster? Who played the character of Vito Corleone in the 1972 film The Godfather? What 1977 space opera became a cultural phenomenon and the highest-grossing film of its time? Strategy time. Rank these questions. Where is that 5-pointer going? Let's see if those wagers paid off. Here are the answers. Heading into the late game, question 1 is Jaws. For question 2, we have Marlon Brando. The answer for question 3 is Star Wars: A New Hope. Great round. Count up your points. We're heading into the home stretch. Mind your P's and Q's. Round 7 looks at the art and history of the printed word. Let's see if you're a font of knowledge. What is the term for the small decorative lines at the ends of the strokes that make up letters? Which font is the most widely used in the world, created for the Monotype Corporation in 1931? Who is credited with inventing the movable type printing press in Europe around 1440? Confidence check. You've got a 5, a 3 and a 1 to give out. Choose wisely. The moment of truth is here. Let's see the results. Big points on the line now. Question 1 is serifs. For question 2, the answer is Times New Roman. Closing out the penultimate round, the answer is Johannes Gutenberg. Final tally before the big finale. Pause now if you need to check your math. We're heading south for the winter. We close Game 11 with the geography of South America. Don't get lost in the rainforest. Which mountain range runs along the western coast of South America? What is the largest country in South America by land area? Which waterfall located in Venezuela is the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall? Confidence check. You've got a 5, a 3 and a 1 to give out. Choose wisely. For the final time, here are your answers. For the final round, question 1's answer is Andes. The second to last answer of the game is Brazil. And the very last answer for this game is Angel Falls. That wraps up another high-stakes session. Total up those points and let us know in the comments if you beat the game or if the wager got the best of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tag a friend you want to challenge to a trivia battle. Keep that brain sharp by jumping into our next trivia training session, where we'll test your knowledge on legendary monsters, superheroes, and classic literature. Or, if you're ready to switch gears, head over to Bible Jeopardy to test your scriptural wisdom. Turn on those notifications so you're always ready for the next drop. Until next time, bye.